The new update is out now. This brings the new battle pass and the new shop update, along with a rotation of solo dungeons, Gate of Infinity, weekly missions, and so on. We did not have maintenance, so there wasn't any real game changes. I guess they'll be waiting for next week to fix some things. But looking at the new battle pass, we can see all the rewards it has, and the ultimate question is, should you buy the premium pass? This is also visually kinda bugged for me here. Not sure why. Potentially hold out on purchasing it until this is fixed, or maybe one of you can confirm if it works. If you buy the premium pass, maybe if you buy it here directly, it will work better via the shop. But you can see they have the new morph, this hellhound kind of thing. They've updated it so you actually get purple runes here. There's this new pose, ponder, a new Amatoy. They're changing it so you get the headpiece at level 45. You can see that here in the female character. And then the rest of the body outfit at level 50. You can see it a bit more clear in the Mirror Boutique, clicking on these two items. This is the full female outfit, and is significantly different when you look at on a male character. We better include the headpiece there too. And that's it. That's the entire outfit. I think it looks quite a bit better when you change the colors to like black and maybe silver. Not a fan of the red. And you end up with this. Now it looks pretty cool. I love the glowing eyes on it. But yes, I'm not so sure about how the female outfit looks. There is no way to say hide the decoration. You have to live with those wings just as they are, which can be kind of unfortunate. So jumping back to the battle pass and that question of should you buy the premium pass? Well, I personally don't think so. It just doesn't have enough in it. You can argue it's got some unlock stones, a total of 70 of them, and it's got a total of 40 ores. But all of these things you can just play the game a little bit more and you will obtain. Like getting trait unlock stones is not nearly as valuable as it was in the past, because you can simply get loyalty coins, and every loyalty coin is an unlock stone. Yes, you get some extra mastery points here, some other currencies too, and overall, I would recommend getting it if you're starting out in the game. It has some decent boost items here. But at my level, even though I have over 21,000 Lucent just earned completely free to play, I didn't spend a penny of real world money to get it, I still wouldn't spend 500 Lucent to get it. I'm better off saving that to get traits, to get trait upgrades, potentially if I want to get new gear as well. Now what is quite a big scam here, which just kind of sucks, is the fact they only give you one illusion scroll. It's free, but it's only one. Like, what is this? I would be fine with that if you could spend star crystals to get them. Like if it was 100 star crystals to get one of those scrolls, but it's not. They haven't added the option here. What are people going to do with one? That's just a complete tease, because you literally can't even use it. For a tier 1 item, you need 2 scrolls. For a tier 2 item, you need 3 scrolls. And for a weapon, you need 6. So what are people going to do with one other than look at it and be tempted to buy more via the in-game shop? And that's of course going to be the intent. They're definitely heavily monetizing their new workshop illusion. And this battle pass does not help at all with that, which kind of sucks. Even if they gave people a little bit of a boon with regards to being able to buy a few extra with star crystals, I don't think it would hurt them too much, because we have a lot of different slots, and if you want to get, say, a full different armor set, yes, you would still need to buy some extra scrolls if you wanted to do so. But at least being able to change like the body slot, the legs, you can already change your look quite a bit from the default that you may have been wearing with your gear that you just use for stats. But alas, it's a missed opportunity. And again, I don't really want to buy this battle pass. As a revolt against that there's only one illusion scroll, and the fact that these resources just don't look that great to me. Again, don't get me wrong, a lot of these things are very useful to a newer player, like getting more Abyssal Contract tokens, mastery, runes, trade extracts, skill books, growth stones, but it just all feels like not enough. Yes, they give you 25 growth zones here, but you need upwards of 500 just to upgrade one gear piece, and they're only giving you 25. I just think they could do better with helping people catch up, at least through the battle pass. But of course you can argue it's only 500 Lucent. Well, that's just me, and I personally would never spend Lucent to buy, say, these ores, versus some people would. And if you're going to spend on these ores, then you're just better off buying the battle pass because you'll gain 40 of those ores. I personally just sell them, even though I still may need some for weapon mastery, for upgrading. I'd rather make the Lucent now and buy it later if I need to when the prices are cheaper. But now let's jump to the shop update. There's actually new weapons which befit the outfit from the battle pass. You can see them all just here. They're called the Nightmare weapons. They look pretty massive on my character. This is the spear. This is the greatsword, nearly covering her entire body. This is the staff. Then your longbow, which kind of looks like two bows put together. Then the sword, and also your shield. The wand and the book. The daggers, and the crossbows, which are kind of unique, having like a three-way bow. These are kind of cool, the weapons overall, but I personally wouldn't use them unless they're like those super exclusive rare items, but they're not. People can just buy them all right now. And otherwise, in their default colors, honestly, they look a bit ugly. I'm not such a fan of like that red flesh and then bone mixture. But yes, there's still another week left on the Dawnlight weapons if you want those. I definitely prefer the look of them. And I believe we also have the new Ancestral Ursa, just another reskin of a bear dash morph. You can see the details of that here. It's just 3 growth points, not really necessary to obtain. You should have more than enough you can get in game to get max level on all of these by now. And that, I believe, is the shop update. Nothing else new here. Again, very disappointed that the battle pass only gives you 1 free illusion scroll. That's just crazy. Only 1. I could have at least given 3, but alas. Be sure to go and exchange your stars from the previous battle pass. I probably should have spent those. You just get some potions, and we have 27 days remaining on this current battle pass. Do your tasks, get your points, get your progress, and ultimately get those star crystals to spend to buy these valuable items. I personally will just be spending them all on skill conversion books, saving up a bunch for when we get the new weapons, and otherwise spending a few on mastery reports whenever I go dungeon farming, spending those contract tokens. But again, it's a new week, so do your solo dungeons, try and get 3 done on the max difficulty. Do your weekly missions, get all these valuable rewards. The runes are generally the best here. They can even give you chaos runes. I've got quite a few by now. Keep doing your lucky mystic portal event. Claim those keys. Buy the mystic keys right here from your contract coin merchant every day. Get your ink and trade extract stones too. Get your weekly contract scrolls along with your daily foods. Your weekly trait conversion stones along with your daily materials. And get your weekly ores, materials and crystals. You can get the powder, but honestly I'm overflowing in that. I wouldn't bother getting the mastery points unless you have more than enough of those metals, and you can get the remedies here or even the foods. And of course, if you haven't already, get like the skill books and growth stones. You get quite a bit. But that's it for this one. I'm sure a lot of you will scoff at the fact that I'm not going to buy the battle pass, but yes, none of those materials I would pay Lucent for anyway. I'd rather save it for gear that either has such a low drop rate I can't obtain myself, or on traits to actually get gear upgraded when needed. So thanks all for watching, and we'll see you guys around.